This project is to demonstrate horizontal shearing stress in a beam by using 5 thou thick blue tempered spring steel. The pieces are cut out at 1 by 6 inch strips. We will use weights and a dial indicator to measure deflection. First, we will demonstrate individual pieces up to 5 layers to show the bending as it would occur in a beam. Secondly, we'll take 5 strips and knock 3 holes in them so we can fasten them together with screws and nuts. This will hold each strip tightly to the next one and prohibit sliding. Thus, the strips will act as a unit. Lastly, we will use one solid piece of 25 thou thick blue tempered spring steel. This will mimic the 5 pieces fastened together with screws and nuts. This should have about the same results as the 5 fastened together. Okay, here we're getting started with 5/1000 of an inch shim stock and the 100 gram weight, and it went, make sure I'm not, there we go. Looks like it went, looks like 400 thou and 22 of an inch. Then we'll add 5 more thou with the shim stock, and it went 330 thousandths of an inch. We'll add 1 more piece. This is 15 thousandths worth of shim stock, and it looks like it is going to go about 300 or about 293 thousandths of an inch. Add another piece of shim stock. This is 20 thou. And it looks like it went about 240 thousandths of an inch. And this is the last piece of individual shim stock, which will be 25 thousandths of an inch total. And it looks like we are going about just over 200 thousandths of an inch, 207 thousandths of an inch.
Here we're going to demonstrate how we put 3 holes using shear force into the shim stock. We'll do this on all 5 pieces. About middle. Third hole. So here we have 3 holes using shear force.
So here we are using 2 pieces fastened together with screws. This is 10 thousandths of an inch thick. Want to be sure that we don't put our our indicator on one of the screws. Here's the 100. And it looks like it went 1, 2, 3, 460 thousandths of an inch. Alright, here's our next sample. This is 3 pieces of shim stock fastened together with screws. We'll gently place it on the indicator, which the indicator is not 0 anymore.
Yeah. That's due to the bolt though, probably.
Yeah. 0 our indicator. Try to put our weight on there. And now it looks like we are at about 263 thousandths of an inch. Here we have our 4 pieces fastened together. We'll gently place these on the indicator. And the indicator is close to 0, but not quite at 0. Add our 100th thou weight to it. It looks like we are over 100 thousandths, about 141 thousandths of an inch right here. Okay, here's our last piece fastened together. This is 25 thousandths of an inch with the shim stock. There are 5 pieces there, 5 thou a piece, and we are 0. This gets up to about 60 thousandths of an inch. Take that off. Now we have one solid 25 thousandths of an inch piece. One solid piece. We'll add our weight. And as you can see, it barely moved. We have went up to about 8 thousandths of an inch. So we believe that the way we had this one fastened with the nuts and the screws, and you can kind of see a little bit that there are some gaps in between the pieces, that led to there being more deflection than maybe what there would have been had we used some kind of a Loctite or something to hold them together with some kind of a glue or something. So we believe that's why we have more deflection in those pieces than this solid piece. And this solid piece is, like I said, just one solid piece, much thicker, harder to bend. That concludes our presentation here. Thank you very much.